Hey Patreon, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles. And before we get started on this, I want to make a point. This is a moment why a lot of you are here. This is a moment where a lot of those promises, like the t-shirts, we're working on getting that all right, I promise. That transition, because I sucked at it, so Jen's taking over, cleaning all that up, and she's going to have that running like a sewing machine soon. But the part of the promise is that I've been telling you are coming, and they're coming, and they're coming, and they're coming. Now's the moment to come, right? This is the beginning of that. You just watched clutch update number 1. And like we told you how this is going to work, this is a video where those animals are about to become available. We're going to show you which ones are available. We're going to price them. And they are currently now, as of the time at publish, available on Patreon. All right? Here's how you're going to buy one. You need, when you see the one you want, and I'll tell you the numbers, I'll tell you if it's available, I'll also show you what we're holding back. And remember, not everything I hold back is really going to be for me in these first several clutches and all the clutches this year. Some of those things we're holding back specifically for a Patreon special. I'm not going to tell you which one, but there are things that we'll be saying we hold back in these next 2 clutch update videos, and the 3rd and the 4th that I've already earmarked as a Patreon special, because that's coming through as well. And we told you we were going to do one a month. That's what's going to start happening because it's baby season, guys. None of these are really ready to ship out yet, but they will be soon. So what will happen is if you see something you want, what you need to do is I want you to comment on YouTube, okay? On the YouTube video we do for Patreon. And the reason I want on the YouTube video is it time stamps it. So then I can look and see who made a claim first. This is a first come, first served scenario.
On this video.
Yes, on this YouTube video, but on the YouTube video, not the Patreon page. Do it on this YouTube video, okay? That way I can put newest first, see who the last comment was, and know if 2 people lay claim to the same one, which one laid first. Because that's how it's going to be done. That's what we set up. And what we'll do is basically if you lay claim to a snake, we're going to tell you the prices in this video as well. All these prices are before shipping. Remember, some of you get a shipping discount too, right? So that's going to be why we're pricing these pre-shipping. Otherwise, shipping will be at actual shipping cost, rounded to the nearest dollar. We don't charge you for the box and all that we pay for. But if you have a shipping discount because you're Patreon level, then that will apply to these Patreon first come, first serve. All right, anything I'm leaving out, Kurt?
No.
So what'll happen is, let's say you lay claim to a snake. I'll acknowledge it that you're the first one, and then basically there'll be a 50% down, the rest due prior to shipping. And you don't have to pay the rest until the snake is ready. Obviously, if something happens to that snake, so a lot of these haven't had their first meal yet, but a lot of their siblings are eating. We wanted to get this out to you. If something were to happen to that snake while it's in my care, your money would be fully refunded. Every last penny. Okay, so know that as well. Still would suck, but that's always a risk. You know, we do lose a baby occasionally. Something's just not right inside. You can't see that from the outside. It does happen. So I want to be clear with that. So, we ready to look at some babies?
Yep.
All right, bring me that first one. This snake here is 180101. It is the first baby of the year. This is one that, if you recall in the video, hasn't shed yet. So, you know, it's going to be available on Patreon for a while. Somebody doesn't snatch it up. So if you're wanting to wait and see how it goes, I totally understand that. All the female Mojaves are going to be $100 plus shipping. This snake will brighten up a little bit because, again, this is still its first scales. So I do want to show you that belly. You can see that is closed up. You never want to put an open belly on substrate. What I mean by open belly, see, we're all healed. It would be like if it was still had an opening because something could get in there. You run a risk of infection, albeit light, but you wouldn't want to do that. So that one, 180101, would be $100 plus shipping. All right, this is just a little normal, so you know I'm not figuring anybody's going to really jump on this, but if I want to give you the chance to. And here's the thing, this one is a male, so it is a little boy. Here's the kicker. He's 20 bucks, okay? That's what he is. Now, we always do discounts, so if you buy 2 snakes at the same time, there's a $5 discount per snake, so you get $10 off. If you buy 3, you get $15 off. You buy 4, you get the point. So if you're already picking up a female and you want a little male normal for, you know, breed purposes, pet purposes, or maybe you have a kid that's interested in snakes, or somebody you've talked to their parents first, you want to give this to, or a friend that's been wanting one or something. I don't know. Good way to get them into it, and you could add it to your order for a whopping $15. I figure this would be an add-on snake, if anything. So we'll go ahead and pass that one back to you. All right. This one is that GHI female. Come here, little GHI. Now, the other GHI female is a holdback. I don't have a GHI female. We're hoping to hit some GHI Mojaves, and that may change the game a little bit. This girl here, we've got her priced at $250 plus shipping. And you can see she is just really busy pattern. I almost kept her, but I thought the less busy might help me with more black. So it was, man, it was a hard decision picking my keeper. So anyway, we'll put her back, 250 plus shipping there.
Not that one.
No, that one, yeah. I want to see that one. We're going to show you all of them, whether we're keeping them or not. So this is another female Mojave. You can see she is very, very bright and a very, very high contrast. Really nice darks in her to go with the high color yellows. She's currently not going to be available. This is a hold. Kurt was like, I was not showing the holds. No, we're going to show you the holds. I want you to know what I'm keeping. And some of what I'm showing you, like say, maybe a Patreon special later. Some of it may be kept. You know, some of them are over here too. This one is the other GHI female. This is also a hold. And you can see what I mean. The less busy pattern seems to be more black in the pattern. So that's why I chose her. Although if one of you doesn't jump on that other one, I don't know if it'll see the light of day anywhere else. So.
Did you give a price of that GHI?
Yeah, it was $250 plus shipping. Okay, here is another little Mojave female. This one is available. Again, $100 plus shipping. Really cool. And what was the number on that? 180106. By the way, 180106. They're going in order. So if I forgot to say a number, it's really easy to figure out. They're just going in order. And this should be the last one of this clutch, 180107. And again, another little Mojave. This is one I showed at the end last time. We showed them the same one that has a really nice blushing, but probably not as high contrast as the other ones. But if you're looking for something that's going to be a lot of flaming, a lot of blushing, so this would be a really good snake to use for that. You know, put it with other genes that tend to do that. Like if I was going to do like a blitz with this, that'd be a good combo because I think the blitz would help with the color and the blitz would also bring out some of that blushing. All right, and again, $100 plus shipping on that one. All right, put that back. Also, there's a few of you who have hit your limits on Zeus level that have a credit. If you have a credit, your credit can apply to the snake and to your shipping in the whole 9 yards. So just let us know, and if you want one of those, we can take it off the credit you've earned and box it up and ship it to you. All right, and that covers all of them. Any questions, Kurt?
No.
All right, so just as a refresher, 180101 Mojave female, $100. 180102 a normal male, $20. 180103 GHI female, $250. 180104 Mojave female, $100. 180105, that's the GHI I'm keeping. Oh, I take that back. 180104, that's the Mojave we're keeping. So 180104 not for sale. 180105 not for sale. 180106 Mojave female, $100. 180107 Mojave female, $100. All right, that's it, guys. So they are now officially available to you first on Patreon.